Hi, this is Tumisani Albert Mazibuko. I'm a student in the University of South Africa. This is my project for Industrial Instruments 3. Here I'll be demonstrating in a software way how a smart traffic light control system with pedestrian and emergency override using PLC works. Here I have a PLC program type in codices. This PLC program will allow us to change the traffic lights automatically. It allows to change the traffic light automatically for the day mode, night mode. The pedestrian will also be able to request to pass without being involved in an accident or causing an accident. We'll have an emergency light that will pause all the vehicles from crossing and allow only the emergency vehicles to pass. The emergency vehicles will be police, fire trucks, and ambulance. Let's see the visualization. Now immediately when I press play, it will continue with the day mode because now it's on a day mode. All these lights on the opposite direction, they remain red. This one and that one remain green, allowing cars to pass from this direction to this direction and this direction to this direction. Now it's changing. The change between the intervals is 3 seconds. The robot intervals is 3 seconds. Now let me exit the day mode and go to night mode. On the night mode, only the amber light will flicker for every 1 second, alerting or allowing the drivers to proceed with caution and avoid accident. This avoids the driver to stop for a very long time, even though there is no traffic in here. So with the amber flashing like this, it allows the driver to approach with caution and pass if it's safe to do so. Now let me exit the night mode. Automatically goes back to the day mode, where the light will operate normally and the interchange between the light will take 3 seconds. From green to go amber takes another 3 seconds. From amber to red, then the opposite side with green, allowing the vehicles to flow in the other direction. Now let me exit the night mode and check the emergency mode. In the emergency mode, all the robot turn red, even the pedestrian robot. That allows the emergency vehicles to come at high speed because all the traffic will come to stand still, allowing the emergency vehicles to pass no matter from which direction. Immediately when, what will activate the emergency mode? Sensors like ultrasonics, the light sensor that will detect the police lights. The ultrasonic will detect the sound, the siren sound, and then activate the night mode. The night mode override all the other mode, it override even a pedestrian crossing. Now let me exit the emergency mode. Once I exit the emergency mode, let me now try to request for the pedestrian to cross, crossing from the north-south side. There you see the pedestrian. It just allowed the pedestrian for 1 second for the sake of this simulation, and then after that the traffic light continues with the day mode. Now the pedestrian from north to south done requesting. Now let me try to simulate the one from west to east. They request. You see shortly the pedestrian light will go green, allowing the pedestrian to cross. Let's check again the day mode. That's on the day mode. For the last time, let's confirm the night mode. It's flashing. Out of the night mode, let's go to emergency. All the lights are red now, allowing only the emergency vehicles to pass. Let's exit the emergency mode, going back to day mode automatically. Let's check the pedestrian crossing. it takes a bit of delay before it can activate for the, there it goes, the north and the south. Now the pedestrian is done crossing, it goes back to day mode. Now my robot did demonstrate what is requested from my project, which is a smart traffic light control system with pedestrian and emergency override using PLC. We did see the night mode whereby the amber lights are flashing, allowing the vehicles to approach with caution and pass if it's safe to do so. There in the night mode, we saw that the pedestrian light remained red. To make certain that the pedestrian don't just come and cross, they must be alert first and see that they are not allowed to pass. On the emergency mode, we saw that all the robot turns red and allow only the emergency vehicles to pass. On the day mode, it is per normal, like in every day, which is the green, amber, and red. The intervals are 3 seconds. I set them for 3 seconds. And then when the pedestrian requests to cross, when you press them from north to south, we saw that the pedestrian LEDs turn green, allowing the pedestrian to pass. I thank you.